Hey, it's Rich Dolzmuller, and I am excited to do another drink over here with you. And this one is, we're doing the Genesee and Genesee Light, but of course, that's not enough. We're doing Flaming Dr. Peppers with the Genesee and the Genesee Light. Genesee Light. And so I got introduced to the Flaming Dr. Peppers from my housemate, Ed. I write about him in my student loan book. And he was just like, hey, Rich, yeah, I seen you doing some videos over there. And yeah, have you ever done the Flaming Dr. Peppers? And I'm like, no, I don't know anything about it. And he's like, oh, let me show you. So yeah, a couple of days ago, he showed me about it. And but he's just saying, yeah, you could use any cheap light beer, whatever. And I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, sure. But then I saw these over to here, and I'm like, yeah, I think let's see who's got the better Dr. Pepper flavor between the Genesee and the Genesee Light. And yeah, let's see if we can have a good time. So yeah, we got our working class beers, and I got my Scranton Equity Exchange T-shirt on. No, this is not Scranton, Pennsylvania. This is Scranton, North Dakota. And let's show you back over here. And so, in any case, yeah, when I was commuting from Rapid City to Watford City, I talk about it in my student loan book. I drive up through Scranton, and I'm just like, going into the gas station over there. They had these T-shirts, and I'm like, it's beautiful. This is a cool place. I got to get the T-shirt. So that's how I ended up with the T-shirt. So let's get down to business. I'm not going to do that first. I know you're supposed to, but I'm going to put a show on for you. Here we go. We got the Disaronno Amaretto. And we're going to pour that into this little guy over here like that. 3/4 full. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then, okay, going to go again like this and this. Approximately 3/4 full. Yeah. It's looking good. Looking good. And I've got some Don Quixote 151. I couldn't find Bacardi 151. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. Of course, they're going to argue different, but it's 151. Okay, I guess that'll be another taste test. When I find the Bacardi, I'll compare the two, and let's see which one's better than the other. In any case, here we go. Oh no, I spilled a little bit on the counter. You know what that means? When I set the drinks on fire, I'm going to set the counter on fire. So I'm going to get my little bar towel over here and wipe that up, because I really don't want to set the counter on fire, or me, or anything else. And that is still going to be a show for you. Oh no. Okay, right, yeah. Wipe that up just a little bit better. Bottle tells me not to light it on fire, which is exactly what we are not going to do. So, yep. All right, well, that's cleaned up nicely. You can tell I'm learning from my past mistakes on this. I have looked down and said, oh my, counter's on fire. And okay, so here we go. Let's see how good I cleaned up that mess. Okay, counter's not on fire yet. Good. All right, and counter's still not on fire. We're doing good. Amazing. All right. So cool. Here we go. Genesee Light. Pour it in. And yeah, I like the little light show as I'm doing this. I think it's pretty entertaining. This is why I wanted to do the pour the beers last. I mean, like, they say to pour the beers first. I'm like, F that, dude. Like, this is my show. I'm gonna do how I please, and I love fire. I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign, and like, this is just, yeah, can't walk away from that. So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to gingerly drop this in there because I don't want to wipe. Okay, that wasn't very gingerly at all. Hopefully I didn't break the glass. All right, so And like I said, I've done this before, and from when I've done this before, Ed was like, "Oh yeah, it tastes like Dr. Pepper to me," and I'm like, "It doesn't really taste like Dr. Pepper to me." So like, what I've kind of learned is that like you gotta like, you don't have to whack it, knock it back real quick. You can like take your time with it, and so like I'm just kind of mixing around a little bit, trying to stir it as much as I can. And okay, I guess one for my homies, two for my homies. All right, and cool. Let's go for it. Let's see how we do. Okay, Genesee. Yeah, good full flavor. Let's try the other. You can see the look from my face. Nope. This is way better. Go with the full flavor. Don't go with the light. You saw I poured them pretty good on that shots over there. And everything was equal on that. Go with the full flavor on that. And I mixed them around, approximately about the same. And that tastes much more like Dr. Pepper. Again, mixing is key. Mixing is key. Make sure you stir it around a little bit. Try to do it like that. And I would pour it in, but again, that's gonna become a blaze. And no, fireball in the house would not be a good time. So, hey, thanks for watching, and thanks for pouring with me. All right, we'll do it again. Hope sometime soon. Thanks. Love you. Bye.